Okay, welcome back to another episode of HOA Outdoors. I think this will be the third episode on the season 23 edition. We have some unfortunate news that I think happens more and more nowadays. We unfortunately lost permission on a piece of private in Ohio. So not lost permission, just lost permission to hunt it. The landowner, very kind gentleman, just said, hey, I'm just not going to allow hunting and archery hunting this year. And I was like, that's fine. No harm to him. No, I'm not upset. You just got to move on. It's one of the things, when you don't own land and you're knocking on doors and stuff. It was a good lead. Unfortunately, there was one really, really nice buck that I was hoping to target that I had really patterned. So we'll put a picture of him up. He was like 130-inch deer, 9-point. So unfortunately, he's off the table, but we're just gonna have to grind it out, I guess. We're gonna have to grind it out in Ohio, grind it out in Pennsylvania. So it's the way things work. Until you have your own property or until you're leasing stuff, you never know when permission is going to change or property is going to change hands, stuff like that. And this is just one of those unfortunate circumstances. But we're going to move on. We're going to go out and try to film a little bit on public today. See, it's a really cold day for September. It's probably low 60s today. So I'm in a sweatshirt and some jeans. We're going to go see if we can film anything for you tonight. Stick around. We got some good footage the other night that you'll be seeing in this, and then hopefully we can get a little bit tonight. And then, not this video, but next video, it'll be opening day in the rest of Pennsylvania that we can hunt. So we'll be getting after it this weekend, and you'll see that in the episode after that. But for this one, you're just going to see us filming a little bit, and you'll see us going out to Ohio to fortunately pull those cameras. But all right, thank you. Like and subscribe. God bless you all, and I hope you guys are having as good a day as I am. Okay, this is where I had that encounter with that nice young buck last year. Was kind of down behind these trees over here. But it already looks like there's a nice rub on one of these trees in here. I can't tell if it's from last year or this year. Well, it looks like it's from last year, but they definitely cut across in here. We had some pretty cool hunts down here last year, so hopefully that'll happen again this year. Alright, so we're up here glassing, and you can tell, we're glassing way out there, so some of these opposite ridges that probably look way off, but they're really not that far. But got the tripod, the binoculars, you can kind of see up there. So, but that's the view we got for tonight. But that's where I wish I had a spotting scope, but I don't. But I'm gonna come back to here because I think they're not gonna come out where I can see them here. It's like it's a little darker, so I'm gonna head closer to where I think they're bedding, which is back over here, and kind of glass over there for a little bit. So stick tuned. Hopefully we see something tonight. The weather is good. The pressure, I don't think the pressure is very high, but it's a cool night. It's a very cool night for September. So we can actually check what the weather is. 60 degrees on the money. So okay, we got about an hour and a half till it gets dark. So we'll see you. As you can tell, it's blowing, but we're hoping that they're gonna work their way, because this wind is coming this way. Hoping they're bedded on the back side of here, and they're gonna work their way around this point. Maybe we'll see them when they're in there milling around before they go out, or they might be way up here, and then maybe we can see them up there. So this is the second spot. It's windy tonight though. This just dropped in a big ditch. There's a big creek bottom down there, so we're trying. We're trying. Got the camera set up. See over there, but it's blowing. It feels like fall today, but I don't think this weather's here to stay yet. So it's supposed to be like 80 next week. So. Pennsylvania on public land. I'm shooting that deer every day, so we're gonna have a similar wind on opening day. It's gonna be a little warmer though, so we're gonna have to see how we're gonna set up, but we're gonna go in after that buck on opening day. So we found him. I'm just trying to glass some of these other ridges, but we found him. That was the one I saw in the summer. We found him. Now let's see if we can kill him. Well, we just got out of there. It's just getting dark now, and I'm just checking to make sure there's nobody coming behind me. But we found a nice buck. We found a buck that we're willing to go after. Now we got to go get him. We know where it's bedded. Hopefully we have a similar wind for Saturday. I'm gonna go in the afternoon. I'm gonna try to not hunt the morning. Maybe I'll drive by down here and see if anybody's parked and anybody walked back up into here. But I didn't see anybody hunt back there last year. I'm hoping that, fingers crossed, I'm hoping that he wasn't too bumped tonight and wasn't too spooked. So he's a real pretty buck, probably about 120, 125 inches, really nice. But he'd be my nicest deer so far. So we're gonna get aggressive and try to kill that deer the first week of the season here. So stick around. Tomorrow we'll be on another piece of public and out in Ohio, collecting cameras and unfortunately trying to find new places to hunt in Ohio. But here we go, man. Season 23. We're off to a fun start. So let's go.